Hey guys, SpiderBot here, NextGenTactics.com. This is Black Ops Zombies on Ascension. There is a massive Easter egg on this map, and we're going to walk you through the steps that we've taken to try and unlock this Easter egg, because it's going to be epic. It's going to be more epic than the frickin' Nuketown secret, that's all I can say. But let's listen right here, because we're going to get our first hint or clue as to what's happening.
Please, hear me. She's coping. The mechanism must be repaired.
Usually the voices sound so angry.
Alright, so there's something that we have to repair. Now, there are clues around the map, and we're going to listen carefully in a second here, because our first clue is right in this area by this landing pad, the lunar landing pad. So we're going to go over here and take a listen to this sound, this howling sound right here. So that howling sound gives you clues as to what you have to do. There's something in the area that you have to take care of. And in this case, we're going to go back down here and actually cut pieces out of here. And I actually did this part of it solo, but you have to play 4 players, okay? It has to be 4 players because there's another step. There's other steps that you have to do, and you absolutely have to have 4 players. But my footage was better for just showing you this part of it. You got to have a Gersh device and throw it towards that generator. And you got to hit it pretty damn close to the generator, otherwise Samantha takes your Gersh device and it doesn't get used, it doesn't pull the generator in.
No, it needs as much power as possible. Hurry, she's getting nearer.
I wonder if we should be helping this thing.
Okay, so that's the first step. We've got the generator, we sucked it into the black hole, I assume into another dimension. The second thing you have to do, you have to get basically 4 nodes. You have to enable 4 nodes to get power to this device. And if you come over here to this other landing pad near where you can buy claymores, you'll actually hear that whistling sound again right here.
Power rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 1 activated.
3 more. No, stop it!
Fascinating. This Casimir mechanism is so intriguing.
Alright, so all we did there was walk up to that television and hold X, and it enabled node 1. So we need 3 more nodes. Okay, node 2. Node 2, again, and this is where you start requiring 4 players. During a monkey round, buttons will appear at each of the main perk machines. Where we just fired at that one perk machine, which is the Flopper, whatever the hell it is, Flopper PHB, the button will appear. Here's Juggernog. The button will appear on the wall right here, alright? There is no button for Quick Revive. It's on the Flopper, it's on Juggernog, it's on Stamina Up, and it's on Speed Cola. So we're going to go over to Speed Cola right now. I'm just going to show you approximately where the button locations are. Because I'm only going to show you my portion when we actually hit the buttons. So there's the Speed Cola spot right there. And again, this is node 2, so it's quite interesting, the process, this whole process. So we're running over to the Stamina Up machine, and you'll see the button will appear, I mean, nearby the Stamina Up machine, possibly on the wall there. Right, so either right beside it or right on that wall there. Okay, so now we've got a monkey round, and in order to get a monkey round, obviously you have to buy a perk before the monkeys will come. So one of us bought the perk, and we don't really care about saving the perk, we just need time to be able to hit the button. So each of us is going to be at a different location to hit the buttons, and I think actually, I was looking for the Juggernog machine, what the hell? Okay, so there's the button right there, alright? So you can actually just sit there and hold X to hold the button down. But I think Bentley was having some problems because he had a lot of monkeys at his perk machine, so he couldn't get there in time. And then I have all these monkeys chasing me, so I'm leading them on this last monkey. I'm sort of leading away from the button, and then I go over and I hold the button down, and the monkeys come at me again. And then here's what happens when all 4 buttons are pressed at the same time, right here.
Power rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 2 activated.
There needs to be more concentrated power for this to work.
Oh, this is just so much fun.
Alright, so that's node 2. We have 2 more nodes. The next thing you have to do, and you have to have a ballistic knife for this, and you have to have opened up the pack-a-punch area. So you got to fire the rocket off. We destroyed the rocket. I can't confirm whether you have to or not. I don't believe you have to destroy the rocket, but we did anyway. So everybody has to be down here. Somebody has to have the ballistic knife, and it has to be out. Because if you notice on this clock, there's actually a ballistic knife. There's like a knife in it, and I'm firing the knife. You can't be too close to it. You got to actually be back a little ways from it. Okay, so you do have to actually stand a little bit away from it, and you have to stand absolutely still, because I'm pretty sure if you start moving around, the time will reset. And just make sure that you have a crawler and you've kept them at a far distance before you ran over, and you saw that at the beginning of the round, or beginning of this clip, where I had a crawler, it was far enough away, it was a slow-moving crawler, because you need a couple minutes here. This actually takes a couple minutes. I sped it up, obviously. And it just counts down, and you just stand still and let it count down, and we'll see what happens.
Tower rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 3 activated.
Yes! Yes! Over there! Hurry! She's coming!
All right, node 3. Okay, the next node. What you have to do, and you can hear the sound again, the howling, it's on the lunar lander, all right? There are a bunch of letters that you can collect as you travel on the lunar lander, and there's a total of 12. And basically you travel, like there's 3, actually we'll call this the main base for the lander, and there's 3 sub-bases. So as you travel from the middle to the out to, we'll call it A or B or C, and see that letter? Right there, L. There's different letters, and there's a total of 12 letters as you travel on the lander. And just get your teammates to actually just call the lander to the other locations, so you're not spending points to send it to other locations. But basically, 12 letters. You only need 4. And the hint came at the end of when we did the clock thing with the ballistic knife. You heard the guy at the end say Luna, or yell Luna. You have to travel on this lunar lander to spell Luna. And the way you do that is this. Okay, you got to travel from the main station to the lunar station near the Stamina Up machine, and then from there back to the main. So they'll give you LU from the main station to the station where Speed Cola is, which will give you the N, and then back to Stamina Up, which will give you the A. And then we're just collecting the A right here.
Tower rerouted to Casimir mechanism. Node 4 activated. Full power achieved.
I may be out. It's not over. That was so much work. I'm beginning to hate you.
All right, remember, don't worry about all the other letters. They're meaningless. Okay, so this is what happens. That Casimir device, apparently, see those 4 lights? Those are the 4 nodes. And those things actually light up as you achieve the nodes. As you complete the nodes, those will light up one by one. And then there's this dot right in the middle. All right, there's that dot. It looks like it's projecting from the Casimir device. So Meatwag is actually going to throw down a Gersh device, and then listen what happens afterwards.
There is so much power here already. You need more? I like the way you think.
All right, so that was our first time through. Now we're going to show you exactly what you need to do. All right, you need 4 players again. You need somebody with an upgraded thunder gun, the Zeus cannon. We got 2 guys with upgraded ray guns. We have 1 guy with an upgraded crossbow. We have 1 person with the Gersh device, and we have 1 person with the Matryoshka dolls, and that would be me. I have the dolls, and I have the Zeus cannon. All right, so what you got to do, get the dolls ready. We got the Gersh device ready. We're going to throw down the Gersh, then throw down the doll, fire the Zeus cannon, the ray guns, and the crossbow at the same time.
Casimir mechanism safety protocol initiated. Shutting down power systems.
Ah, yes! I'm free! I cannot thank you enough for releasing me from that horrible place.
Hey, wait. You didn't get me any drink.
And that's it. That's what you do. You release the guy. I don't know. You get freaking death machines. Everybody gets a death machine. The death machines last about a minute and a half. And unfortunately, we don't get much use out of them because, you know, I mean, anybody who's going to be trying to do this is going to be doing it in the middle of a freaking, you know, round of zombies. But one thing I will note, it does not take, you don't have to do this 2, 3, 4 times. That was our first take. We played this game through. That was the first time we attempted it in this game. It only takes one attempt. You get that freaking Gersh device down. You get the dolls, the Thunder Gun, two upgraded ray guns, or the Zeus Cannon, sorry, the 2 upgraded ray guns, and the upgraded crossbow. And you just fire it. You actually fire everything. Everything's got to land sort of near that glowing orb. And when you throw the Gersh device, everybody's firing at the Gersh device, and that's how you do it. You get make sure those dolls get close to the Gersh device as well. And that's why we sort of banked it off the barrier there. Anyways, just I really want to thank a few people for this, and you know, as far as getting the idea for this whole thing. I mean, we had somewhat of an idea that there was this whistling sound, and there was something, you know, going on with that. But you know, it was a lot of just internet research and you know, looking at forum posts and whatnot, and trying to piece together things because, you know, no one individual had the entire piece or you know, every piece of information and tied it all together. So you know, we tried to do some of that. But you know, I mean, obviously we didn't do this first. I mean, there's other videos that have been posted. And, you know, we didn't come up with this all on our own. It was, you know, born from a lot of information on the internet. And just want to say special thanks to some of the guys that were helping us out. You know, Guns for Hire was involved, although not in the final part, because he's been doing some other stuff with the First Strike DLC. But, you know, special thanks to Bentley. Special thanks to Meat Wagon, Big Frizz for helping out. And Frank Diesel. All right, thanks a lot to you guys. You guys put in a bunch of hours on this, and we really appreciate it. I want to thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Anyways, hope you guys like that. And we got a lot more stuff, man. Like keep in touch with Next Gen Tactics. We got other secrets that we posted, as well as fantastic gameplay on this great map. I love this map. It's awesome. Anyways, for nextgentactics.com, I'm Spiderbite, and I'm out. Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.